What is up, Sooner Nation? The OU softball team is now 9 out of the last 10, secured the first spot of the 2024 Women's College World Series, knocking out the Seminoles of Florida State 4-2 behind an elite pitching performance in a game, Hunter. They left plenty on base again. I think 11 was the total, but Nicole May was excellent in relief. Carly Keeney was outstanding in relief, and Dill really pitched pretty good if you look at her stats. So all in all, it's a great win for the Sooners, securing their spot in the College World Series.
Yeah, until the fifth inning, it looked like the offense for Oklahoma got left behind in yesterday's just offensive onslaught. They put up 11 runs yesterday, and until the fifth inning, they only had one. Then they get the big inning, Tiara Jennings scoring, and then the wild pitch, the 2-run shot from Cassidy Pickering. It was just enough to get the job done. Elite pitching performance. Again, this Florida State team probably shouldn't be the 15th national seed. They're a lot better than that. You see it tonight. Jasoni Beecham, solo shot for the star freshman. A very dangerous lineup, and the Oklahoma pitching staff really limited them to the 2 solo shots, and that was it. Kirsten Deal gets a few innings of work, and then Carly Keeney comes in and gets the job done, even though when she came in, it was 4 straight lefties in the Florida State lineup, something that, I mean, I, for one, thought maybe Deal would be the better option there of that lefty-lefty matchup, but Keeney did what was asked of her and kept the ball out of the stands. And then Nicole May shutting them down 2 innings for the save. Nicole May is pitching like this again next Thursday. I think the world of college softball is in a lot of trouble because Nicole May right now has her best stuff and has had it for the last few weeks.
Hunter, she was maybe as confident I've ever seen. She worked quickly. She didn't get behind hitters, really. She attacked even the big hitters of Florida State. Going back to Carly Keeney, it was obvious they brought Keeney in. Gasso brought Keeney in for ground balls. She didn't really get ground balls, but they never really just tattooed a ball that she pitched. So I really liked what I saw out of Carly Keeney. And, Maxwell was warming up at the pin at some point, but they go with May. Gasso goes with May, Rocha, and Gasso. And it was amazing. Again, maybe the best control, the best confident, most confident I've seen Nicole May. Great to watch. And then, guys, you can't – the defense tonight was unbelievable. Jada Coleman robbing Beecham again. Then you had Sydney Sanders with the full layout of the catch. Brito was excellent at third base. Really, the defense across the board was what a championship defense should play like, Hunter.
Yeah, I think you're going to see 2 of those defensive plays on Sports Center tonight with Scott Van Pelt. Jada Coleman, just final game in Love's Field, crazy to say, and making a play that only Jada Coleman can make, robbing a home run. And then Sydney Sanders still hasn't been great offensively, but to lay out to get that foul ball, big time play, and a momentum swing type of play. It's a lot easier for Nicole May to go out there and attack the next batter when she has that kind of support from her first baseman.
And we can't not talk about the fabulous freshman duo of Cassidy Pickering and Ella Parker. Ella Parker had the smoke down the line. Cassidy Pickering with the major bomb opposite field. Hunter, I don't know if I've ever seen a freshman hitter, not just let alone freshman, any hitter in softball be able to go opposite field like Cassidy Pickering can.
That was impressive. A lefty-lefty matchup, and earlier in the game she faced Danley and did not go her way. A big moment in the game with 2 runners on, or bases loaded, I'm sorry, in the first inning, and pop out to shortstop there. And then Danley exit the game with the Florida State strategy of trying to keep Oklahoma lineup not being able to make the adjustments to the pitchers they're facing. So Danley's out of the game for a few innings. She comes back in, lefty-lefty matchup. I kind of expected the same results with a runner on, and Cassidy Pickering goes oppo. Massive home run there. And again, that's the game winner there. That 2-run shot is the difference in the game. And the freshmen, there's a reason they are on those national lists for finalists for one of the top freshmen in the country. They both showed up big tonight for Oklahoma.
Yeah, and let's not downplay how impressive these last two games were. Florida State was an excellent ball club. OU got on the board early tonight. Really, couple pass balls. You don't see that often with Edenfield. You don't see that very often. But also, the way that Kenzie Hansen plays behind the plate does go unnoticed, I think. But OU got this is what championship teams do, Hunter. They take advantage of miscues, and OU hasn't done that a lot lately. They did today a little bit, still didn't to the best of their ability because they left a lot of runners on base, but they are showing that they can win tight games. Listen, when Nicole May goes out there in the bottom of the seventh, and you know who's coming up from Florida State, I mean, they're a one walk away from having the tie and run at the plate, and Nicole May just never let it happen. Again, there was pressure. This was a great series for OU moving in the Women's College World Series because it was a very tough test, and now it sets up Thursday. We'll see when the brackets come out, but it starts Thursday, and the Sooners are right where they want to be heading into not Hall of Fame Stadium, but Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Devon Park in Oklahoma City, formerly Hall of Fame Stadium. But yeah, seventh inning, 9-1-2 for the Seminoles. And I mean, if you remember 1 and 2, and Beecham and Harding, they've already hit home runs in this game. And Nicole May doesn't let them get on base, doesn't let them pass the bat to Michaela Edenfield, who, I mean, is having a career year for the Seminoles, entering the series with a 389 batting average, highest of her career. Tonight, she went 0 for 3. Oklahoma did good in the entire super regional tonight and last night of limiting her and limiting really the rest of the Seminole lineup. I mean, tonight they got 6 hits, but again, on their 20, they were on in their last 33 games before this series. They've won 28 of them, averaging about 8 runs per game. Oklahoma held them to 5 total runs over the 2-game super regional. That's big time stuff. The offense got it done today. Wasn't pretty, leaving 11 runners on base, but they got it done. And I mean, as it stands right now, Duke is leading the Columbia regional right now. So if they win that, that's who Oklahoma will play on Thursday in the Women's College World Series.
And upsets already have happened. Texas goes down in their first game, but it's here where OU is used to being at the end of May, early June, and that's in Oklahoma City, trying to win another national championship and going for 4 straight, something that hasn't been done, and they are moving everything in the right direction, and they are playing really well. They get the win tonight, 4-2 against the Seminoles, securing the Super Regional Championship. Again, thanks for watching the content here. Make sure you check out the FanStop, fanstop.com. Appreciate it. Till next time. Boomer.